Before this video starts, I want to get a couple things out of the way. First of all, thank you all again for 100 subs. I did make a 100 sub video for this, which was the Mario Galaxy iceberg, but I never outright said it, I believe, in that video. Maybe like a text box showed up, but that was it. So, thank you for that. Also, wow! My first Friday Night Funkin' video did way better than I thought it would, and it's still going strong. Yes, I am aware. I did not rank Monster, because it technically never really released. I mean, it's out in the public and you can play it, but it's not really in a week. So, it's not in like any specific week of its own, so I didn't count it, so that's why it's not there. And if you left your own ranking in the comments, thank you. I took that into account when looking at them. They don't influence my decision at all, nor will they influence this video's decision. So yes, I am also aware that Pico songs, people consider them overrated. Well, that's an opinion. Any song can be considered overrated if you look at it long enough. A lot of people consider Mario Galaxy to be overrated. It's an opinion and I don't care. It's not my opinion, it's whatever. So, yeah. If you're from the original Friday Night Funkin' video, hi, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as you might have enjoyed the previous one, because we're taking a look at B-Sides, which are honestly some of my favorite remixes out of like any mod out right now, or any like remix. There are some other remixes that I like Retrospectors, like some of his remixes are really good, but I wanted to stick with the B-Sides today. And inevitably, I am aware, yes, I will have to make an update video to both this video and the previous Friday Night Funkin' video. I'm not making update videos for those until like more weeks come out. Maybe when week 10 comes out, I'll update the original. But as of right now, my opinions really haven't changed. I'm aware that week 6 is out and week 7 is on the horizon. So I will eventually make an update, but right now I don't feel the need to, because 1, my opinions haven't changed, and 2, if both weeks are going to have 3 songs each, which week 6 did, and we're probably getting 3 with week 7. Just adding 6 more songs to the list doesn't really make sense to update it, so I'm not updating that for a little bit. Maybe, like I said, when week 10 comes out, I will do it. I will update the song list, but as of right now, my opinions really haven't changed. Bobby Bo is still the worst, and Philly is still my favorite. So, yeah. But B-Sides are way different, so let's see how I fare with B-Sides. Let's get straight into it.
3, 2, 1, go!
So they might have fixed Bobby Bo just a little bit, but I still don't like it. I don't know, maybe it's because there's just something not right with how the characters sound. Maybe it's because the dad and the boyfriend, they just don't sound good. But I don't think that's it. I think it's just I genuinely just don't like the beat or the feel of the song. Not to say that the remix is bad. It's miles better than what the original was. One of my comments actually kind of cleared it up. It sounds too childish for me, and it's just not good. This one is mild, like I said before, it's miles better, but it's just not good enough to be anything higher than the worst. Maybe some other remix out there is good. Maybe, I don't know, I've heard about the B3 remixes. I've heard those are good. I'll have to listen to those, but as of right now, Bobby Bo is just not good. And I don't think my opinion on that is ever going to change.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yes, there is such thing as too much. I don't think the song remix, I guess, really encapsulates what the previous song, or like the original, was kind of like, where it was more so slow. No, it's just, maybe the point of a remix, I don't understand remixes all that well, maybe the point of this one is to just make it faster and better. Better is a strong term, but it's not as good as the original. There is absolutely such thing as too much. And this is one of those cases where it just feels like there's too much in this just song. And while it's still good, it's just not as good as the original. And again, this is still a great remix, but the original was just better. It's higher than Bobby Bo because 1, I will never like Bobby Bo. And 2, because I like the original, so I've got to like this one.
3, 2, 1, go!
Honestly, you could swap this one with number 10 and I probably wouldn't care. They both aren't good. They're like, okay, they're not good to me, but in general, they are pretty good. Like, in the sense of, like, it's a remix, so it does its job, it's different. But again, like with number 10, there is such thing as too much, and I guess the whole point of, the original was to have too much, especially with that bass drop at the end. But it's still meh. Like, it is still a great song, but the remix just doesn't make it better. It's fine, I guess. It's tolerable, it's passable, it's better than Bobby Bo, so it automatically makes it good. The beat for Fresh is way, way better than the original, let me tell you that. I'm not a fan of the original. I'm pretty sure I placed it like the second worst, so it's not very good to me. But this one is way better. And like the beat is a lot more good. The beat definitely fits more my style. It's a lot more fast, if you will. And it's a lot more bumpy, I suppose. I don't know the right term for that, but it definitely feels a lot better. It also does the one thing that Fresh probably could never do, and that is actually have good notes. For some reason, I like the sounds of the notes from both the boyfriend and the dad rather than Fresh. I don't know, maybe it's just because they're a little higher pitched and it kind of fits the tone more, but it's just they do it a lot better than the original. And I gotta commend the creators of this mod, which will be linked in the description, for doing this. The opening to this song kind of reminds me of one of the songs from A Hat in Time. I'm pretty sure it was the Rift Collapse song, but I'm not sure. But it definitely sounds like it. Dad Battle is way faster than the original, and in that case, it is a lot better than the original. It's upbeat, fast, crazy, loud. A Hat in Time sort of maybe, kind of maybe, I don't know, maybe influenced it, I don't know, but it sounds real good. Of course, it's only at number 7, so that must mean that the rest of these songs are bangers, right? Yeah, yeah, that's true. The rest of the songs are bangers. Unless you don't like any of these next songs, in which case, leave your list in the description below. By description, I mean comment section. That's where I'll put my list, in the description. So, Dad Battle, come on. That opening "come on" at the beginning, I love those. I love it when people put that in their songs. Real good. That makes this song real good. Right? That's how that works.
3, 2, 1, go!
So I know what some of you are gonna say, but Adam, doesn't this song already have a lot in it? Why is it better than, the couple first few? I'll tell you why. It's because this song already originally had a lot. Which is why, if this has a lot, it makes sense, because they both have a lot. It's sort of like a yin and yang sort of thing. Sometimes a lot is good, sometimes a lot is bad, but always in the middle is a good song. That was a stupid analogy, but nonetheless, this song is real good. I'm avoiding saying the name because I don't want to accidentally get struck by YouTube. I technically don't make money, and by technically, I just don't flat out don't make money off these videos. But I don't want to get my channel terminated for saying a word that, is on YouTube's adult-centric site, centered for people who know what they're doing, but, not the kids one. YouTube ran over, and aside, this song is actually really good. It keeps you upbeat and motivated to beat it. You're clanging on your keyboard, and it gets real hard at the end, and you lose like I did 4 times. But nonetheless, you still do a real good job because it's a real good song. The opening to the song is kind of boring. It's just, then going, It's it's meh. But that payoff at the beginning when they go in, just listen to it. It's just so good, and it's so pump and jam beats awesome. If you didn't notice, every character in Friday Night Funkin's B-Sides will have a different color palette. This time, it's Skid and Pump, with Skid being orange and Pump being white. Since, Skid was white and Pump was orange. It's honestly a pretty nice touch, and I didn't notice it whenever I first played it, like, at all. It was super weird to finally figure that out. I felt really stupid for not knowing. But the jams, Skid and Pump yet again are pumping out those jams. So good. They come in, you know, having the good times, doing the spooky dance. There's a little clip of me doing it. Probably not very good. I haven't recorded that part yet. But nonetheless, South is still real good. The opening is a little bad, which is why it's not higher on the list. But that payoff, it's still good. Still good. Yeah, I know I started this video out with saying Pico songs are overrated, but whatever, I don't care. My list, my rules. This is a good song. It's got like a nice beat to it. The remix is real good, and it's just so good. Honestly, yeah, Pico songs can be considered overrated, but not to me. I genuinely just really like this song, and I like all of them. So maybe I just have garbage taste. I don't know. Let me know. But boy, look at him spin. Just look at him spin. Moves like that gotta be illegal, right? Can we get that as like a GIF spinning on the screen, please? That'd be really cool. Nonetheless, the song is like a genuine like jam, and I like to vibe out to it just sometimes because it's hyper cool. Hyper cool is not a word, but like it's hyper and it's cool. But also the tone of it just kind of is chill, and that's the kind of songs that I like. But then again, I listen to heavy metal every day, so I can't really decide what's good and what's not. Not saying that if you live like your life listening to heavy metal, that doesn't really say your opinion's invalid, but I myself do not have a very good opinion, so yeah. Philly at number 3. Now viewer, you might be asking yourself, Adam, what the hell? How is Philly your most favorite song in the original Friday Night Funkin' so far? At number 3. Why isn't it at like number 1? Well, let me tell you why. My favorite part out of the entire song, the drop, is gone. It's not there anymore. It's just... Okay, the song is still real good, but without the drop, it just doesn't feel rewarding. It's like the song is bopping. It is a beat. Like Pico, I listen to this on the daily, but like, come on, the drop is gone. What am I supposed to do whenever the bass drops? Am I just supposed to stand there? No, I want to get down to the funky beat. But anyway, ranting aside, this is still a genuinely amazing song, and both the original composer and the remixers did a great job. Don't think I'm bashing on any of these. All of these took effort and time. So that's more than I could ever put into a song. So outright, I already respect these guys for the amount of effort and creativity that they have for each of these songs. So don't think I hate any of these songs. Bop Me Bo maybe, but anything other than that is still genuinely good. But opinion on the song? Number 3. That's it. It's just the drop is gone, so it's not number 1.
3, 2, 1, go!
Warning, this segment has a big pile of stinking jams. In 3, 2, 1. Was I lying? No, unless you're stupid. This is a big fat bopping beat. Boy howdy, Skid and Pump yet again coming in with the big boy jams. Boy howdy now. This is insane. This whole song is full of those pumpy beats that the original song had, and then some. It even contains the theme of the original Spooky Month. That is insane. Go watch the video if you haven't, link in the description below. But God, Skid and Pump, boy, where did you learn how to do this? Because boy, I want to know how to do it now. God, crazy stuff. This is amazing stuff. But if this is just as good as I claim it is, the number 1's gotta be a boppin' beat. Well, if you're me, and maybe a small subsection of you, you already know what it is. And you bet your darn life it's as good as this, if not better. lord. This song is so goddamn good. Listening to the background without any vocals to it is nostalgic because it sounds like a song that I've heard of, like from the Genesis era on like Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection or something. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember it. If you can tell me what it is, please, I will forever love you. I gotta know the answer to this. I straight up can't think of it. I've done like research, I can't find it. If someone can tell me, please tell me, what is the background theme to this? Like, it sounds like it's straight out of the Genesis era. Like, I swear it's from a game. If it's not, call me crazy in the comments. I don't care, but I swear I get such a nostalgic feeling listening to this, and I don't know why. It's just so good. It's undescribably amazing. It's great. It does everything that Blammed didn't do and made it work.